Case we back. Just in case the last scripture say, if you forgot who the saints are, we're gonna get Psalms 148.
Psalms 148 and 14. He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord.
See, children of Israel. That's point blank. Those are the saints, man. Scripture said the saints are going to possess the kingdom. See? So Esau must be paid back, man. Obadiah.
Obadiah 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord God, concerning Edom.
Concerning Edom. Who are Edom? So-called white men. That's Edom. Edom means red. This is the prophecy concerning you, Edom. So listen up.
We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and a ambassador of Salakia is sent among the heathens.
We have heard a rumor, which is a report, right?
Arise ye and let us rise up against her in battle.
See? Against her in battle, those are the nations.
Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
Yes, made us small among the heathen. Yep, like meaning insignificant among these heathens, man.
Yeah, why? Because they got all the bombs.
Yep, they got bombs. They got all the nuclear technology. They got all the weaponry, high technology weaponry. Right? They got it all, man.
Yep.
Smart bombs, smart guns, and everything.
Yeah, they got them bombs and they gonna use them. Them other nations got them bombs and they gonna use them on America. That's why them other heathen nations don't fear America no more, because they got their bombs. You know, they got the nuclear bomb, man. They got it.
Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thy heart. The pride of thy heart has deceived thee.
Yep, the pride of thy heart has deceived you. You're just a proud person, so. Because you took you got the whole world under your foot, NATO. You going by all your laws and your penal codes. Esau, you got all the money. You own the banks. You own all the rail. You own all the air transportation, rail and water. So you own everything, man. You're a proudful man. Your mind has deceived you. No pictures, man.
No pictures. No pictures, Google. It says, this Ezekiel 28:3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. With thy wisdom and with thy understanding, thou hast gotten riches. Thou hast gotten riches and hast gotten gold and silver into thy treasures. But by thy great wisdom and by thy trickery hast thou increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches. Yeah, because Esau has set himself up like the Most High, and is telling you how he got his riches by trickery and deceit. You see? And his money got him lifted up with pride. You see? Like that's edification for the brother. It says, I got another one. It said this Job 4 and this Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Esau can't go no further, man. He can't spread his empire no further, man. His rulership is about to be cut short, man. When they go into Iran, it's closed shop, man. Pursuing Ezekiel 38. It's Psalm 49. It's Psalm 49 and 11. Their inward thoughts is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
Africa, Asia,
America.
Tom Thumb's Boulevard.
I read it again.
Mac Album.
Psalms 49:11. Their inward thoughts is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own name.
And that's why when you look at TV now, they always got commercials and shows showing you in the year 2033 what's going to be going on, 2045, 2056. They really think they're going to be living that long.
You see? And here go, let me scoot right here. Here go Leo Scipios Africanus. That's a picture of him. That's the Roman general who took down Hannibal. And you can see right there, as you can see the meaning of Africa highlighted in parentheses. You see, you can see it. That's the name, was named after him, Leo Scipios Africanus. So that's where the word Africa come from. And the land of Africa was known as Ham. And we just read the scriptures in Psalm 49 and 11. And then they go Americo. Let me get it up there. Americo Vespucci. There he go. Which was a contemporary with Christopher Columbus, meaning he was doing the same thing that Christopher Columbus was doing. He was equal with him. Okay, that's what contemporary means. And it says right, and it tells you right there. And there you go. So when you call yourself an African American, you calling yourself after two white men.
Obadiah 1 and 3. The pride of the heart has deceived thee, thou that dwell in the cliffs of the rocks, whose habitation is high, and saith his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
See, who shall bring me down to the ground? The clefts of the rock, those are the mountains. Mount Esau, you come from Mount Seir.
Yeah.
Mountainous region. Right?
So the Job 30.
As soon as Job 30. And that's why you right now, the modern day caves, when you in these cities, you got these big skyscrapers in all these cities.
Yeah.
You sit back in the office, in your little cave hole. You call it office.
Yeah. During the time of before Alexander came into power, pursuing the first Maccabees, when Alexander came into power, which was the Greeks, that's when Esau pushed up in them caves. Okay, before he came into power, because we had pushed him up in the caves back then, before they came into power. No, we talking about parts of the Caucasus Mountains. Yeah, parts of that.
Okay.
You see, because of Alexander, they were pushed up in the mountains. All right, and before they came into power, pursuing the first Maccabees, the first chapter, and then you got Daniel's the 7th chapter, because it give you all the empires that came into power. Okay, all the heathen nations. So when before Esau came into power, he was pushed up in the mountains, man, pursuing the Job 30, and then during the time of the Byzantine Empire, he was pushed back up in the mountains, man. You know, when you can read that book, Arthur Koestler, Arthur Koestler, the 13th tribe, that's talking about them so-called Jews, them Amalekites, when they were pushed up in them lands, and And in that book, Kosa, it said when them scouts went amongst them, when they were speaking, they were sounding like frogs. Okay, they were sounding like frogs. And it tell you in that book. And then during the Byzantine Empire, man. So I just wanted to bring that out. So that's an edification for you brothers to know. Look, we pushed them up in there during the time of the Byzantine Empire and before Alexander came into power. They was up in there, all right?
Obadiah 3. Who shall bring me down to the ground?
Said, who shall bring me down to the ground? Right? So you will be rewarded double for what you gave double unto us, according to thy works. Ours was double, so yours gonna be double. So you thinking who's gonna bring me down? You're gonna be brought down. You're gonna be brought down by the Lord. He ain't gonna use these other nations to bring you down, and also the children of Israel. So in Ezekiel 25:12-14, you're gonna be brought down, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read this in Revelations 18:6, 18:5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High remembered her iniquity. Reward her even as she had rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she have filled to her double. How much have she glorified herself and lived deliciously, right? Lived deliciously. That means luxurious. Hey man, this man, he live in 50-room mansions, man. Pane glass, French, with them French blinds.
Right, yeah.
You open up the garage, you got Aston Martin standing out in the garage, man. 500-600 acres of land. That's how they live, luxury.
I just want to add this in, this side of this book, you know, I just want to add this in. This side of this book right here, and that's how I know that them Edomites was, when them scouts went amongst them, they were sounding like frogs, their language. And in that book, in that 13th tribe, that book tell you, it mentioned Justinian. Now, in this book, that goes, you can see, but that's called iconoclasm too, because they're destroying the image, you know, trying to make them white. But it tells you that's Emperor Justinian, and over here it tells you, it says the Black Emperor, the Black Emperor with a dream. So they tell you that Justinian was a black man. All right.
You'll know that.
So that's how I know they were speaking like that.
You'll know.
You'll know it once.
And I know it too. Yeah. Yeah. So like the Lord is saying, that was an Edomite said, look, y'all ain't got no Bibles to hand out. He said, well, if y'all did, maybe y'all can save a cracker.
You can always call them. Come get us and then
He said, we keep on living, we gonna find out what's going on in the end. Hey man, we gonna kill his ass.
Going back to this
That's probably like what we were just reading, man. I mean, the Lord edified it, right? Because the scriptures say what? Revelation 18, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, in the cup which she have filled to fill her. See, that's him, man. He probably was a slave owner back in the day, right? Whooping our ass and shit. So it's gonna come back on him. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. The Lord said, give them sorrow, man. So in this time, man, we're gonna be killing y'all Edomites, man. We're gonna be beating you to a puff. According to Revelations 2:26, we're gonna beat you over the head with a rod of iron, and that's gonna be it. And it says, for she said to her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow. See, that's proud, but they don't think they gonna see no sorrows, man. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong as the Lord Yahweh who judges her. So they're gonna be burnt with fire in that day, man. Straight up. all you Edomites out there, man, prepare in America. Prepare for death. You at least prepare to go into slavery. Become the first slaves. You know, you got that winning ticket. Step right up, you're gonna be slave number one.
And right now, who they're trying to slave is your people in the military. Right now, they got a chip where you can take and put in your mouth, and it come out your body within 8 hours, and it's gonna tell you everything what's wrong with your body. And you might as well say that's the chip.
They talking about in the hospital.
In the hospital.
Yeah, they bamboozling 2/3 to take that chip, which you can just swallow. Yeah, they talking about they can take pictures of your inside and stuff like that. I know what you're talking about now. But that's the mark of the beast. You take that chip, you dead.
And he's starting with you military folks. But you so easy to be influenced.
And you prisoners too.
Yeah.
When you go off into the what they call when you go into the pen,
Boot camp?
no, you go in the pen when they put you in the hospital. I don't know where they call it, the ward, or where they call it when you go in the hospital.
Psych ward.
Psych ward. They call it the infirmary. Yeah, when you go in the infirmary, you gonna be taking that shift too. Hey man, how can somebody get caught with 100 pounds of cocaine, get 25 years fed time, and then they out in 3 years? I thought fed time you do all the time, so you already know they got the shit. You see that going on, you sure enough need to stay away from them kind of things.
Well,
They shift up.
well, them jakes, they selling drugs, they in the witchcraft, man.
Yeah.
That's sorcery, that's witchcraft, man. Most I gonna kill them.
Yeah, man. This shit, you know, how can you get fed all the time? But you go in there, you got 25 years, you go in there and do 3 years, and you out. Something wrong with that picture, man.
And some of the other jakes on the block gonna look at you like something wrong.
They chipped up, mic'd up, and everything.
But they going off, man. Most I gonna kill them.
Big time. No. So, man, we out here pushing this word soon. Hey, man, Ezekiel 2 and 3, man. Hey, man, whether they were here or whether they forbear. Hey, man, another beautiful day that they all forbear, so they all got marked. The Lord marker for destruction.
And we only out here to gather the elect out of the Negro Latinos and Native Americans. That's it.
So y'all ain't got nothing else, man? Hey, man, with that, man, we like to say all praises be to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our elders, GMS and rule well. Rock a thumb to all you Akims out there pushing this true doctrine, man, and sincerity, man. You know, we ain't got long, man. You keep pushing. Our prayers are going up, man. You can see the Most High is answering your prayers, man. He's showing you these things that's coming to pass, man. People striking on the biggest jobs in America. Gas then went back up to $6. Eggs, $3-4 a carton. Milk, $3-4. Hey, man, it's happening, man. It's happening, man. The grinding is ceasing, man.
Yeah, I got to the last one, man. You know, this Psalms 137 and 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, whom said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art thou to be destroyed? Happy shall he be that reward thee as thou had served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth the little ones against the stone.
Dash the little ones against the stone.
How about your babies?
If you think you can't do it, the Most High gonna put a spirit on you in that day to do it. Happy will we be in that day. With that, man, that was a beautiful scripture to end on. Once again, we're gonna say all praises be to Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our elders, GMS, and rule well. Rock a thumb to all you Akim out there who's pushing this truth in sincerity, man. And with that, man, we're gonna say Kwam Yasha Allah, Shema Yasha Allah, Allah Hayanawa, Yahweh Akar. Shalom.
Shalom.